Hi, good morning. I hope you're having a good day so far today. So, for me, I'm not entirely sure if this is gonna happen or not. You know by the title of the video, but I think today is gonna be the first motorcycle ride of the year. If not, I'm gonna be bringing a couple of the tomatoes that I'm propagating in water outside. I'm gonna just put them in some soil and then bring them immediately outside to see how they do, versus the ones that are already propagated with healthy roots and everything, getting used to being outside currently. I want to see if there's a difference, like if these guys will be healthy or not. But if we go for motorcycle ride, I'll either do that tomorrow or on Thursday when I get a chance. If we do go for the motorcycle ride though, I wanted to share where we're going and why. We're going to be going to Plant Store, and I realize we can go to this place at any point without being on the motorcycle. I completely understand. It just makes it more fun that we will go on a motorcycle, and if I actually get a plant, it would be kind of funny having to ride all the way back home on the motorcycle too. We have like saddlebags on the bike, so that way it can be in storage if needed. But the reasoning for going to the Plant Store is because the Dolphins and the Buccaneers played each other in December, and the Dolphins actually won, and the Dolphins are my team and the Buccaneers are Dad's, and the Buccaneers are usually way better, so I'm kind of really impressed and very surprised that the Dolphins actually won. And what we decided we would do is whichever team won would choose where we go for the first motorcycle ride of the year. But as for right now, I just wanted to say good morning, and I hope you're having a good day so far today, and I'll see you in a little bit, either bringing some tomato plants outside or on the motorcycle. I forgot to show you Laura yesterday. She's my umbrella plant, but I wanted to show you her because like all of these lighter colored leaves are all brand new, and she's growing so many. Like there's a teeny tiny little one right there that's just starting, and she hasn't really had any new leaves, so the fact that she has so many this year is just like, it is absolutely amazing. And I wanted to show you that. I mean, like there's even some down here. It's so exciting. She's finally, I think, really happy, and she loves this spot, which is also really good. I found her home finally. She has been moved everywhere, so yeah, I can't believe I forgot to update you on her yesterday. I completely meant to, so I'm sorry about that. But also, I am getting ready to go on a motorcycle ride now. I probably won't video at the Plant Store just because I'm not comfortable yet videoing in public, but I might, you never know. But just in case I don't be surprised that that isn't there. But yeah, enjoy the motorcycle ride. It's the first one of the year. I'm so excited, and I'm so looking forward to it because the weather is like warmer today than I thought that it was going to be. And I will most likely, I don't know, I might see you at the store, but most likely I will see you after. I'd say this is pretty perfect. I got a little string of dolphins. They're so cute. They're gonna ride in the motorcycle back home. Hopefully they do well, but we got them in a little box, so hopefully that will help protect them. We are obviously back home. I forgot to turn on the light there so you could see a little bit better, but we are obviously back home now. Been home for a little while, but the little one is in the sink and officially home. Hopefully they like it here. This isn't like where they're going to be living, but they have to be over here because they're currently in quarantine from all of my other plants because I don't want whatever bugs that are on this little one to get on my current plants. I like to keep them separated at least for like, I don't know, a week or so, not too long, just to make sure that none of the bugs like wake up or move from another plant from this plant to another one. But I do have bug spray on them already, and just to be safe, I didn't see any bugs, but I would be amazed if there aren't any. But yeah, they're little string of dolphins. I don't know if you can really see, but like that one you can pretty good. They look like dolphins jumping out of the water, and honestly, that was absolutely perfect. I'll talk a little bit more while I'm crocheting here in just a second, but yeah, they're little string of dolphins, and they're so cute. I hope they do well. I'm gonna try to. My shadow is making my hair look super messy, but once they are bug free, I'm gonna try and hang the little one from up here on that hanger, so that way they will be by all of the string of turtles on this area, and you will be able to see them in the background of the videos as well. For right now, they have to be right here just in case. But we have bug spray and they should be doing okay, and they look really happy. They made it on the motorcycle in their little box. They were surrounded by towels in the saddlebag too, so they were nice and cozy. But yeah, this box was great. I am going to keep it because it's a very nice box. You know how sometimes you just have to. But welcome home, little guys. You did great on your ride home. And all of my plants that are currently over here in the bathroom are just like all over on this side of the counter, so that way there's a good distance between everybody, so we're all like very huddled over here. So should I? Yeah, I think I should. I forgot to yesterday. I'll put at least one of them on my little wristbands with the dolphins, because like I said earlier in the video, that's the whole reason why I got that little plant. And and I did not go looking specifically for a string of dolphins. I honestly was kind of thinking about hang on just a second. But I was not looking for anything specifically. I was honestly kind of just going to look for like a little I have them in like all of my plants, just a little, like there's a unicorn in the lucky bamboo back there, and I have a little toucan, I think it is, in my money tree, but like a little just figurine type thing to put in my plants, and that would have been perfect because, you know, it would have made it back easily on the motorcycle. So I saw a container, like an actual planter that was a zebra, and I liked it because of course it's black and white. But I obviously did not get that, but it did give me an idea to look for something like a dolphin figurine or a dolphin container for the plant or something like that. So that's what I was looking for. But we were just kind of roaming through looking at all the plants and just kind of enjoying the store for a minute, and then I saw some string of pearls and I was like, ooh, I really like those because they were very pretty, but I didn't get them because they were in a bigger container, and again, it would have been a little bit difficult on the motorcycle. But I went down the aisle that those were on the end of, and there were two little teeny tiny containers with the string of dolphins in them. So I obviously couldn't say no because it was a plant and it's a dolphin, and I did not plan that, but it was absolutely perfect. And I absolutely love the little ones, and I really hope that they do well. You never know. If it's anything like the string of turtles, they should do very well. But right now, yeah, they have to be quarantined just in case they have bugs on them because they were outside. I think they were outside anyway. It's kind of like in a greenhouse, so they were partially outside, like not fully outside. Like they had a roof above them, but they had access to outside air type thing. Hopefully that makes sense. And then after that, obviously, was the rest of the motorcycle ride, and it was such a like perfect day for the motorcycle too because there weren't any clouds and it was just super sunny. To me, it was still a little bit chilly in the shade, but in the sunshine, it felt so amazingly nice, and just like feeling not freezing was just like, it was very needed. And the sunshine in general just felt like amazing. I definitely needed the little bit of a warmer weather today and this week. It's supposed to cool down, I think, again starting tomorrow. I'm not entirely sure, it might be Thursday, but yeah, it's supposed to get like literally freezing again here in the next couple of days. Only at night, I think. I think during the day it's not going to be freezing. So the tomatoes that I brought outside will still be okay, but I do need to bring them in at night. But again, that's perfectly fine. I knew that when I brought them outside. This does happen every single year where it gets pretty warm and then it gets really cold again, and sometimes it even snows after it gets this warm, which is really fascinating to me. But because there's a giant wasp outside my window. Sorry, that scared me. I'm not used to the bugs being awake again yet, but it does warm up quite a bit and then it cools back down a lot every single year. So this is normal. That's why I know that with my tomato plants, if I were to have put them in the ground, it would have been not good, because I did do that before and it was definitely a mistake. So lesson learned. So me being able to bring them inside at night for at least, you know, whenever it gets freezing at night. Little maple tree, I don't know if I'm gonna bring that little one inside when it freezes at night, because they've been outside through all of winter. I should probably just be able to wrap it in towels like I did before, and it should be fine. I'm not entirely sure yet, because I don't think the little one's awake quite yet. But anyway, the rest of the motorcycle ride was very, very pretty, and it was just nice being able to get back outside and just like not be freezing and feel the sunshine. And yeah, it was a very, very nice day. And I also wanted to say thank you, Father, for such a nice motorcycle ride and just such a nice day. I fully enjoyed it. And I know it wasn't necessarily your first choice to go on the motorcycle, and we didn't need to go there on the motorcycle. We could go at any point, but it was more fun. All because the Dolphins won the game against the Buccaneers, which I know I said earlier, but I still can't believe that they did that. It feels like such a long time ago since that game too was after Christmas. Sometimes Christmas feels like it was like yesterday, but this year it feels like it was such a long time ago. Besides going on the motorcycle though today, what else did I get done? I cleaned the shower, so I got that done because I forgot to do that yesterday. I remembered to today, so I got that while I was there. But besides that, I don't really think that much else happened. I did water the tomatoes that are outside because they needed it already. Yeah, I think really that was honestly it, just the motorcycle, because we were out pretty much all day, which was amazing. Definitely, I know I've said it a million times, but definitely extremely grateful that we were able to get to enjoy the weather today, because I know it is very, very short-lived, warm few days. And also, I realized I just finished that side of the blanket, but apparently I still feel like crocheting. And I don't know if that is where the string of dolphins are going to go. They would go right there. Wow, I'm actually quite impressed that I was able to point to that so easily. But I don't know if that is exactly where I'm going to put them or not. They might not like it there. Like Debbie, my bird of paradise, she's in the window right here. She absolutely was not placed there when I first got her. She was over in my bedroom, and not even in the windows, because she didn't really like it at first. And then I had her in the bathroom. She's been literally everywhere, but apparently she likes this room and this window and being like directly in the sun, which she didn't like at the beginning. But hopefully, I mean, like, it seems like she's liking it there. She has a new leaf anyway. The point is, I don't know where the little string of dolphins are gonna go, but that's where I would like to put them if they like it there. And if I'm lucky, my light just ran out of battery apparently. I guess I need to charge that. So if it just got really dark, that's what happened. But if I'm lucky, I might also be able to propagate the little string of dolphins and be able to hang them from the other hook that is in between the other two string of turtles. Again, I don't know, it won't be a while till then, and that's even if the plant even likes it over there. Right now, currently, they're just in the sink and getting used used to the new space. And I know I said it yesterday, but I'm gonna say it again today. It is so nice that the sun is still up currently because it is a little bit later on. I missed the sun. But anyway, I think that should be enough for today because I'm pretty sure that this is the longer side of the blanket, so I don't really, yeah, I'm not gonna finish this side today, so I'll do one more little section here, and then I will show you what the blanket looks like for today, and eventually I'll get back to being able to finish at the corner of the blanket instead of in the middle of the row, because this is very annoying for me. It just makes it so much easier when I actually show you what the blanket looks like instead of having to remove the crochet hook and pull a bunch of extra yarn. All right, where is there's one corner, there's the other one. Wait, no, I'm doing it this way because it's easier to just stand up and show you the blanket. Alright, so yeah, it is definitely taller than I am. This is a very long blanket. It's so perfect. It's gonna have just that little bit of extra length on it to make it extra cozy. Oh no, some of the stitches just came undone. Oh well, not too many, I don't think. As long as I just put the crochet hook back in there, we will be okay for tomorrow. That is one of the nice things with crochet. If you do accidentally pull out some of the stitches, it is very easy to fix. But yeah, that is gonna do it for the video today. So I hope you enjoyed it, and way more importantly, I hope you enjoy your day today no matter what you're doing. If it's a lot or a little, it doesn't matter. I just hope you enjoy your day, and I hope you enjoyed the motorcycle ride as well today. And as for tomorrow, it depends on the weather. But like I said earlier, I think I might, as long as it's not too rainy, because if it's raining, I don't mind. I can bring the little tomatoes outside, but if it's like really storming, then I won't bring the little tomato that I'm propagating outside. By the way, one of them already has roots, which is amazing. Very small ones, but they are already starting to grow roots, and I just trimmed them on, what was it, Sunday, I believe? It was either Saturday or Sunday, so only a couple of days ago. So yeah, that is extremely impressive, but I'm thinking about getting those guys outside tomorrow, but if I don't do that, it'll probably be a calm day because it's supposed to be rainy. But yeah, again, as for today, I just hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for taking time out of your day to spend it with me. I know I say it a lot, but I truly cannot thank you enough, so just thank you for being here, and yeah, I will see you tomorrow with the next video. Bye! I'll see you later!